Hey everybody! Now the purpose of this lecture is just to show you a little bit about what's in store for you in this course and what I'm going to be teaching you as part of this course. So the purpose of this lecture is not to explain to you how this is done and how I set this all up, because you're going to learn all that throughout the course. But I wanted to give you an insight into how we decide when to buy and when to sell. Now this is the Bitcoin chart, so it's Bitcoin USD, and it's what we call the 4-hour chart. Simply means that each of these long things here, we call them candlesticks, each one of those is equivalent to 4 hours in time. So that's what a 4-hour chart means. Now I'm going to point out to you a very good setup for entering a trade, for buying Bitcoin. We have one right here. Now, if you look at this candlestick here, this is what we call a hammer formation. Now, hammer formation can indicate a reversal in the trend, so it can be a good place to actually buy. However, we never go by one signal alone. We always combine signals to have multiple confirmations to give ourselves the best possible chance of entering a trade at the correct time. So right here, this is called the MACD indicator. Now where the yellow line crosses the red line in an upward movement, so where it crosses up above the red line, this is another signal of a possible reversal in trend. Right here, this green candlestick, this is what we call a bullish candlestick, and it's called an engulfing candlestick. And this is another confirmation of a trend reversal. And finally, right here, these two lines are called moving average lines, and where the blue line crosses above the white line, this is yet another signal of a reversal in trend. So we have 4 signals. We have this hammer candlestick here, we have this engulfing candlestick here, we have the crossover of the MACD lines, and we have the crossover of the moving average lines. So we have 4 signals that the trend is about to reverse, making this a very good place to get into a trade and buy Bitcoin. Now we are going to be looking at a whole lot of different charts, and we're going to be looking at different cryptocurrencies. This course is not just about Bitcoin. Now also on this chart, I would like to show you a very good signal for selling. So it's all about buying low and selling high. Now right up here we have a few signals, a few things that are telling us that now is a good time to sell. First of all, we have this red candle here. This is what we call a bearish candle, which is an indicator of a reversal in trend, but it's the size of the candle. It's very strong, indicating a lot of selling going on in the market. So when we look at this candle here in comparison to the previous candlesticks, we can see that this is a very strong candle. Next, we have the blue moving average line crossing below the white moving average line, another indicator that we may be reversing in the trend, so we may be ending this uptrend. And then down here, finally, we have the crossover of the MACD lines. So we have the yellow line crossing below the red signal line. So that's a third sign that the uptrend is over and we are about to start going down. Price is about to start going down. So all these things combined tell us that this here, round about here, is a good place to sell. So we are buying down here, buying low, and selling up here, selling high. Now this is what I'm going to be teaching you how to do, amongst all the other things that you need to know in order to build up your skill set and be successful at trading and investing in cryptocurrencies. See you in the next lecture.